We have invited Monsignor Torgerson from St. Monica's Church, a longtime civic leader of this community, to share some thoughts about how we must move forward while we remember those who sadly lost their lives. Monsignor Torgerson.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thanks very much. Tonight is a night of great joy, and no one should or could take that from you. But that joy tonight needs to touch the pain and the struggle and the loss of those victims in our city. And equally important, that pain and that loss needs to touch our joy, our celebration, our blessing tonight. And so, my sisters and brothers, we stand together united in our grief, our fears, and our inability to understand this reckless violence. As we strive to console each other, we realize that we are one community. Perhaps the greatest legacy of all from these victims, from this great tragedy, is the unity that it has brought us. We are their family. We're their friends. We're their teachers. We're their neighbors. We are one. We are one community. And today, love is the common thread that joins all of it and all of us. At the core of our gathering tonight, we find a love of human life and a respect of human dignity. Because this tragedy occurred at our library of Great Center for Higher Education here in Santa Monica College, we cannot help but ask the question, why? We want to understand. In this sorrowful moment, our thirst for understanding is not driven by our minds, it's driven by our hearts. Our hearts want the answer. I believe at least some of our answers are right here underneath our feet this night. Beneath the cloud of emotions, classes resumed on Monday. Students were taking their dreaded finals. And from a hospital bed in South Africa, Nelson Mandela was smiling. It was he who said, Nelson said, "Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change this world." No doubt the media is going to focus on weapons in the weeks that are ahead. No doubt our world could use some change. But we will focus on education as our weapon for change. As students return to classes, we have new challenge. We're challenged to see ourselves as one great community, to respect human dignity. Some will come here with the goal of improving the future through education. Some will come here to gather cans so that they may have one more meal. Each one of us serves in very different ways. We are challenged to educate our minds and our hearts, to strive for an education that enables us to recognize our similarities, appreciate our diversities, and work to make sure that our education is focused and fused by love and hope. A common goal centered on improving our lives, growing our community, and loving each other. Indeed, a night of incredible celebration and joy. Congratulations. Congratulations.